Hello. Let's go home. Let's go. It is. How you doing? Not. Not. I need to do this, I think. Whoa. Mango. Roblox. What the fuck is Mango Obi? All right. I was eating my carrot. Mango Obi. I have to Google this. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Mentally disturbed. All right. I'm drinking chocolate milk today. We're getting some energy for dancing later. Let's show up. So we're starting soon. Hey everyone. So today we're gonna continue with the avatar world. I got some really nice input yesterday. Or tonight. Yesterday night. It was amazing. But I'm gonna wait for the ad, I think. I'm dying. I shouldn't. Oh my god. Actually dying. There we go. Shit. Oh yeah. So. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Today we're gonna work on the El Alba world. This is gonna be the last revision. I've got some input yesterday. Some stuff that I missed too. And we went to the world, and people were really interested. I was surprised. People really like the world. They like what I've done so far, which I'm surprised. I thought I'd get more like stuff to change, but I didn't. But there are some things that I want to change today for a new version for it. And I'm gonna work about 3 hours, and then like 3 hours tomorrow. We'll see. I was planning on going away for the weekend, but the people I work for, they didn't pay me on time, so I can't travel. Also today we have the little thing up there to the right and to the left on the screen. Yeah, to the left of the screen. And that's the that's the El Alba group. So if you want to join that in VRChat, you can actually use your camera to use the QR code. Also, I think after I got a warning on YouTube because I was dancing and had copyrighted music, I think the YouTube channel is basically dead. Sadly, it looks like basically what happened is that I think if you get a warning, they kind of put you in some kind of shadow ban or something. So that account might be down. I don't mind though. But it's still some people checking out, but I don't interact that anyway. So, okay. I'm gonna start here. Today, I'm a bit freezy, but I'm gonna try to make sure everything works. And yeah, I don't know what mango obby is, but I know who obby is, and they like mango. All right. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit because I think it might be melting. Anyway, let's do some work. I have some input that I'm gonna work on. Hello, my favorite. Then there's not many others. Oh, I have to show you. You had an amazing night. It was super fun. Kenlo Kendall. Actually, this night. Let's see. Farrell joined and showed up the cello and stayed for 6 in the morning and even slept a little bit with me. It was very, very fun to see all of us being able to hang out a little bit. And tonight they might go to the cello meet, which is, I hope they do, which is gonna be awesome. So that was very fun. I'm gonna open this El Alba world today. They fly to Chinatown. Oh, fly. I really want to work on avatar work, but we're gonna do this. I feel like I need this to be as good as possible. I'm gonna just see what I had here in the. Just a second. Time now. Can you just go into you just send me a red line and tag me in the Okay, let's go. So we're gonna make a new world. Actually, not a new world. We're gonna make a new scene. This scene here is the one I'm working on now. But we're gonna make a backup of that. This is gonna be Rev 1. There we go. And then we're gonna work on this one. So there are some things. Why is the ADB server? We don't have that enabled. What are you doing? Why is this one on top? Okay. I don't have the ADB server on. Okay. I think I want to move that a little bit. Just a second. Overlays. We'll have that over here for now. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna remove all the crystals. And I feel like I need something a bit more chill today before I do this. So let's do some Zelda and chill. Actually, while I try to focus a little bit. There we go. 3 stream streak. Okay, so we're gonna remove this crystal. And this one. And probably don't need to do that. Yeah, I have veggie nuggies. Dude, they are so cheap at the store. They're like 20 crowns, Swedish crowns. But they're not very good. They have like sale on those. And homemade barbecue sauce. That's pretty cool. At this point, I don't think I need to have the reference of that anymore. And this one can stay, and this one can definitely stay. I'm gonna move you a little bit, so you're gonna be like here. The sauce making worth it. Yeah, I have like sweet and sour sauce when I eat them. It's okay. I'm not really a nuggets person. I'm not really. Don't know actually. But they're good. They're good. They're decent. They're decent. Not too bad. Not too bad. You know, they're not too bad. Let's move that over the way. So we're gonna move. We don't need the chalo. We can. You know what? We can actually move that here. So there are some things we're gonna do today. Gonna move that over here. We can have the chalo, the Lina here. So I can kind of get an idea of how the size. There we go. And we're gonna spin you around a little bit like that. The sauce, we're gonna delete you. Don't need you either anymore, but we're gonna keep you here. That. Like that. And you can be like part of here. I think that's gonna be cool. Then let's see what I have here. Longer bridge. And we're gonna do the lower bridge, longer bridge, and adjust the elevation. So we're gonna make the bridge bigger. But first, I think I just wanna bring this up here because we're gonna have a big crystal. And that's gonna be one of the bigger crystals, and it's gonna be here. I think it's important that I place that there first. Because it has to be a bit bigger, I think. So we're gonna scale it up a little bit. And we're gonna place that. This is gonna be like a circle. I have a photo of this. but we can change that later. That's gonna be a big crystal here. Big all healing crystal. Yeah. Of course. Kendall, aren't you working? Oh my god. You're working man. But let's see. I'm just gonna take a screenshot here. Puref. Six, 7, 3. Oops, that didn't work at all. We're gonna do it like this instead, so I get the date. I am, and it's loud as fuck in here with all the Arshin and splines going. Tell them to shut up. Tell them to shut up. Just tell them to shut the fuck up, you know. Right? Just tell them. You know, you have to tell them, you know. You can't be like that. You need to tell them to shut the fuck up. I don't think they can. I don't think they can hear me. No, that's true. There we go. So this was the first one. You Genki input, and then we have new input. There we go. All right. Let's see. We have the bigger crystal, a longer bridge. We're gonna make the bridge a bit longer. I'm gonna try to make it. I don't want to make it too long because I think, even though they like, oh, it should be longer, they haven't tried it longer. I have, and that didn't really work great. So we're gonna move it a bit. And info area, I'm gonna just take this, take that up here. This is gonna be info crystal. There we go. See. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. I sent you loud as fuck shop.
Loud as fuck.
So that's why you have ear like hearing damage. Yeah. That's the reason. All right. That's part of it. Okay. I'm fucking dying here. Let's see. I'm gonna ask if I should do this. Yeah, you Genki. I should remove this, right? Jump! You're not getting that star. Never. Jump. Never. Okay. So we're gonna make the bridge a bit longer. And we're gonna just move that over here. I know what to do with this. And jump. And there's gonna be like a thing here. I'm gonna see if I can just take everything. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, the whole camera. You may be right. Let's take that too. Hey Kendall, do you know any of the world creators for what's it called? Virality. I think I want to try it like this. So, whoop. Wow. And we're gonna. Yeah, that's cool. You don't know them personally? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I thought you knew everyone. No. I'm just thinking. You know, I don't need them. I don't really know. I was just thinking. You know, since you're such a famous individual, you know. Um. The lion, dude. Who the fuck? I'm gonna make this one. Since this one, I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger, guys. Like that. Boop. Maybe. Maybe like that. So people can like hang out here a little bit too. So we're gonna bring that up. Now I don't think this is needed anymore. So we're removing that ref. Pamat, the rest literally called a robot. I don't know what that is. Yeah, cool. Okay. Let's remove this too. I'm gonna remove this since I got the go to do that. So we're gonna move this. And the arc. Can we remove that? Probably restlessly called robot, dude. I don't know. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. That's an interesting idea. What? Future worlds. Okay, so let's see here. Man. I'm cold. I'm getting the PSVR 2, I think. That's gonna be good. Oh, the Steam frame. You're never gonna fucking show up. I have cloud as walls, but you can jump through them. It's not clouds. It's supposed to be mountain. Wow, it's a mountain. Oh my god. What the hell is wrong with my eyes? What's wrong with them? I don't know. It's supposed to be a mountain. It's not wall. I know. No, it's not gonna. They're not gonna release it. I think it's gonna be next year. It's gonna be called Steam. No Steam. It's too late for Steam frame. It's gonna be called. We tried hard, but we didn't try hard enough. It's gonna be called. Longer bridge. Try flat 2. Move the bar. Make it closer to the center. I think that's pretty good. First, we're gonna make a hole here. So I think it would be cool if this one kind of goes here. I'm gonna move all of these babies over here. Like this one is a bit too big, I think. It's never gonna show up. Pivot. There we go. It's gonna be here. Info about community. It's probably gonna be for Christmas. So the RAM prices will go down now. I saw that Apparently Nvidia, they have a new algorithm, something that is reducing they don't need as much RAM, and that apparently made the prices go down a little bit. It's kind of insane. I might as well do this while I'm at it. Just try. And we're gonna make you scale you up. Wait a minute. Like that. And we can bring you all down a little bit. Sad Christmas. Dude, I don't think there's gonna be any Christmas. Because Santa is gonna steal all the frames. I can only imagine how frustrated they are at the company. They really want to make that shit, but they can't. So, yeah, that's just how it is. What can you do about it? I have a feeling people are going to have to scavenge old parts to keep things going. I think that's what's happening too, right? And I think when they finally release the stuff, then it's gonna be sold out within minutes, and there's gonna be like, sadly, I think there's gonna be probably. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. Valve is gonna be shit at controlling scalpers at first, and they're just gonna release it, and there's gonna be a million fucking scalpers buying that shit, and then they're gonna be like, oh, we should have like a lottery, or we should have if you should have a lottery, you just have it one per account, and then they fuck up that too, and then there's gonna be, I think that's what's gonna happen, right? But hey, I shouldn't be too, I need to have some positivity here, but they were supposed to release it already. We can have the spawn here. I think I would like the spawn to be different. So like this. So you see the crystal, and then rotate it a little bit like that, maybe. Somehow better than those FunMe products that turn to Hellraiser. That's good. Yeah. Oh, the sea fighting, guys. The sea fighting. We don't want that. I think that could be better. Boop. No sea fighting here. Oh, a little bit, maybe. I'm pretty sure they have some kind of killer app for the frame as well, but yeah. We can remove the spawn point now, because we understand that this is the spawn point. So when we're building our own sets, what do you mean? Our own sets? Own headsets? Dude, we almost are doing that already. I know there are some people doing do-it-yourself stuff. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. You know what I might want to do? I might want to make this like... no, we keep it like this for now. There we go. I think that might work. Yeah, there are a couple of... The problem is that they just can't get the same quality. I mean, and I'm so annoyed about PlayStation. So it has been jailbroken. You know what this headset has? You know, like this thing, right? This fucking thing has like very like compared to other headset, it got comfort that you don't see otherwise. You know, it get like custom headphones you can have, like that are like designed for it. It has OLED panels. It has excellent eye tracking. It has force feedback on the fucking headset. So if someone would give you headpats, you would be able to feel that. It has adaptive controllers with triggers and touch and all that. But they fucking don't unlock it for the PC. This is like the killer headset. Yeah, it has all of that. But they lock it to PlayStation. And the cost of this headset is like new is $600. Yes. It has OLED panels. It's like what is it? 900 and over 100 refresh rate. It has this excellent top of the line eye tracking. It has all of that shit. And the controllers even have these adaptive triggers. So when you press, it's gonna have this for like pressure, like you have to press harder to use a gun and all of that. And the headset even has like force feedback, so you can feel when you're getting shot. Or it's really stupid. And for PC they didn't unlock that, but that's what people are doing now. They jailbreaking this thing, and they unlocked everything. So what's gonna happen is that it's gonna turn probably into a pretty good headset for. I mean, it's not great compared to some of the other stuff, but so we'll see. I'm gonna experiment. No, there's no none of those features are available on PC. They're only available on PlayStation. But you can use the headset on PC with an official adapter, and when you do that, they have locked everything, so you can't use any of that because they want you to use it on PlayStation. But they jailbroke it, so the hackers have jailbroken it this month and completely unlocked everything. And they're working on it, and they're gonna release this jailbreak in a couple of weeks. So you made it too spicy. Oh no. Oh shit! That fucking cat! Holy hell! Oh, but you don't know. You won't connect it to your PlayStation, Kendall. People are not using it for that. They're using it for PC. There's an official adapter. Oh my god! Let's shout out this guy. Sentai Hentai. Let's see what we got. Playing Xenogears. Okay. What? The original even is offline. Let's see. 4 hours ago. Oh yeah, okay. Let's take a look.
You can really you can really tailgate IDs like a security door. That's so
this
funny.
is a PlayStation 1 game,
Hey,
all
what are you
right.
doing
We got
leaving
the
this area?
squish.
Don't come over here.
I think you might be playing it in. Okay. No, it's supposed to look like that. Yeah. Is the sprite, or could it be? Could it be actually not be? It could even be Sega Saturn. I don't know. Xenogears. Let's see.
Your house? This huge house is yours?
Original release. Is it? No, it's PlayStation. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, 2D sprites in 3D environments, and they look great on like CRT TVs, but but yeah, I'm working on a world for a group. You can see the group info on the over there. It's a group in VRChat called El Alba, and you can also scan the QR code if you want to join. But I'm working on a little home world, or like a maid cafe world for them. So we're gonna do some stuff here. Move the bar, make it play closer to center. Yeah. Gonna move this entire thing closer. So, and we do that first. First, I'm gonna make a hole here. This is gonna be where the hole will be, so I understand that. This is gonna be a bit trouble, but I'm just gonna see if I can move the whole thing. Oh. Thank you so much for the raid, by the way. I'm just gonna go get some more chocolate milk. Just a second. Popping in shocky milk. It's a crazy combo. Why is that a crazy combo? What's wrong with that? Love the chocky milk. And the carroty. Hello, Fox Furry. Okay, so what if I'm cute? You're cute. You're cute. Not me. You're cute. There we go. I'm cute today. Yeah, I'm having cute kitty today. I think I'm gonna do something like that. And just bring this in for now. Also, I need to try. We're gonna move this in. Can you say uvu? Yeah, let me pause the music here. Oh. What kind of uvu are you looking for?
Uvu?
Or what do you want?
Uvu. 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 Uvu.
There you go. We got some uvus. Ugh. It's also called cringe, guys. It's called cringe. But if you like cringe, I have all of it. I have all the cringe in the world. And actually not a voice actor, guys. Yes, cringe. There we go. Should I have uvu? Uvu. There we go. And okay, so what we want to do, we want to bring this. So this should be a bit smaller. I think, let's see. So basically a space where the maze can see. I don't understand how the fuck they will see up there. That's going to be pretty hard. But I can figure it out, I think. We're gonna make this a bit more compact. Okay, I need to get my headset though, so because I feel like already I need. Yeah, a second here. Wow. All right. There we go. I just have to check something here. Jesus, this guy, guys, this guy, stop it. This guy. Okay, so let's just take a look here. Oh, this might actually be. This is better. Okay, I'm gonna put the headset down. Thank you for the lurk, Kendall. Go kill your ears. Popping your chocolate milk. We're gonna do this. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I need to do that. Actually, we can bring these up out a little bit. My meatballs. Where are my meatballs at? There we go. So this is supposed to be a bit more condensed. Hello, Lassitude. How are you doing? Good morning, good evening, goodbye. Good day. Good afternoon. I hope you're doing great. It's a wonderful Saturday, I think. I had such a great time yesterday. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It was so fun to hang out with Feral in VR. So fun. So fun to... But you know, you can't always have fun. Today I'm streaming for about 3 hours and then dancing. Good day, been doing well. Hope things are good for you. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Pretty good. I think it should be a bit more condensed here. Whoop. Chocky milk and carrot. Nice. We're gonna bring that in here and make this a bit more condensed, like that. The bar area. Have you been doing any productive, fun stuff, or just work? And we're gonna bring this here, down here. Poop. So, I think I can bring this down a little bit. It's a bit more condensed. And up here, I want to add like tables. So we're gonna make fake table. I think we can do that in Blender. It's gonna be easiest. Just gonna make a. We're gonna make some fake table. And first, we're just gonna make a mesh. It's gonna be a cube. And we're gonna scale that down like that. Whoop. Like that. Just been work this week. Oh, I see. Just work. And then I'm gonna add another cube. Balloon head. No. I think we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna rotate 90 like that. Ah! It's gonna be like a cafe table. Like that. And then I'm gonna add two. I'm gonna add a cube and then gonna add mirror to that. It's over here. Search mirror modifier. We go in here. We go. We do that. And for now, it can be very, very simple. Just like bring it up like that. There we go. So we can have an ID of a table. Doesn't need to be great. We stick them a little bit into the ground so they clip when I place them on the world. Gonna make that much smaller. Then we're gonna apply all transforms. So now I made like a little table thing here, and we're gonna save this. Save as. That's the wrong folder. You don't want to go in there. Okay, okay. And since you can actually save as, just do that, and then temporary. I can just do that and then table. And I should be able to go into assets, temporary collection. No, I'm just gonna be able to table. So now I have made a little table, and I'm just gonna place that here. So one of the things that they want is that there's gonna be like a maid cafe here apparently, and then the maids, they have to be able to stand somewhere and see all the customers sort of. And I think I know how to do that, but it's gonna be hard. Let's see. They have to see. They have to see all the places. Okay, so we're gonna bring that down here, and we're gonna bring up Chalo. Chalo, so we can get the scale correct. Sort of. Let's see. That's way too big. Gonna make that a bit smaller. Can look pivot. No, we want to do the whole thing. There we go. Something like that, maybe. Oh, go Mecha Raiders! Yeah, old man windbreaker. A bit late, but welcome. Then we're gonna do this sort of. I'm gonna make that a little bit bigger, I think, like that. How are you doing? Welcome. And we're gonna move that here, and I'm gonna keep these to the edge, so that the maids can see. I'm gonna copy that. Like that. And I'm gonna copy you guys. Like that. I'm also gonna change the texture on these materials. Let's make a new one that is a bit. So I'm gonna double-sided and then wait a minute, size ref. Ping parity animal excellent. Yeah, tables. We're gonna do. Oh shit! I should have turned that into one mesh. I can do that, I guess. Let's combine everything. Join. Can apply that and join, and then save. There we go. I should probably update it. Oh fuck. Okay, we go back. We save it like that instead. Get back up. Yeah, whatever. There we go. I guess we have to do it like that. Excellent. Yeah, it was made by my ex, Vesper. They made a really nice animation. It's an animation that people have asked for. They really want it themselves, but kind of busy in general, so it's not gonna happen. So there's gonna be like a table place, and I think I want to copy this. Why do we have a double? Do we have double geometry here? Oh, okay, we do. Okay, we remove that then. Oh, we have that. Okay. Not very optimized, not very amazing this, but we need to get the layout correct. So we're gonna do that. Like that. There we go. That's pretty cool. Then they can see, hopefully we'll be able to see from down here. Maybe, maybe not. But, you know, what can you do? Then we're going to bring this up here. And we're going to take this. We're going to bring that out here. And take that. It's time for a little bit more energy, guys. And we are housing. I have another one that's better, right? You know what? Let's do this one. Where is it? We can do this one. This is not house, but it's pretty good. A bit more energy. Otherwise, I'm gonna fall asleep when working on this. We're gonna bring that up like that. We're gonna bring these in. Okay, we need to squish this a little bit more, I think. We're gonna do that. Gonna do that. I'm blue. Yeah. Bring that in a little bit. Wow. And there we go. Then we need some more tables. I'm just gonna take a look at this in VR first. So I'm gonna put on my headset. Oh. No, 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 no. Let's do this. So we're gonna go in here and then show control panel, and we're gonna do a build and test your world. There we go. It does take a little bit of time, but it shouldn't be a problem. I can read some info while I do this. Loading, loading, loading. Loading, loading. Loading, loading. No. What's going on in my Discord? Oh, someone left. Let's see, the Rux. Who are you? Who are you? How do you know you? One mutual service from Mega. Okay, that's good. I always check when people leave my Discord and see who are you. There we go. Dismiss. We don't need all of this sleeping shit right now. Thank you. We don't need this either. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Well, it seems like my play space is garbage. So let's fix that first. There we go. Set manually. Continue. Should be a bit. Oh, that didn't help at all. Okay. I didn't help at all. We have the space move. Okay, okay. Oh wow, that feels better already. Okay. That's. Am I the right size? I might be too small. No, I'm okay. Good crystal. I think crystal might be too big. I'm gonna make it a bit smaller. Just a second. It's gonna be smaller. So we're gonna go here. What happened to my head? Yeah, that only works for the VTubers. We're gonna make this a bit smaller. It's gonna be pivot and scale. We're gonna go down like half, I think. And then we're gonna. Oh, did I reset the fucking mirror? Oh. There we go. I like to have play space that follows me. There we go. Let's take a look. I think this is better size. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna. Oh, I need to pull them down a little bit. Balloon head. We're gonna go into here. Bring you down a little bit. Like that. And you should also go down a little bit. Like that. And you a little bit too. Like that. It's not going to be perfect, but it doesn't matter. I think those work. Yes. They need to be changed. Okay. There we go. And then we have the made. Oh, holy shit. Okay, it's too elevated. I'm just gonna take a look anyway. I can't even go up. Okay. All right. This crystal, I think that's actually good. I'm gonna remove this fire though. We're not gonna have that fire. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna remove this, and you guys, you can be actually over here. That felt pretty good actually. No, we want to be center. There we go. Then we want to bring you here, and then you go here. There we go. And you need to go all the way down. So we're gonna bring you down like that. Bar area like that. Did it. Bring you in here. And we're gonna bring you in here. We're gonna rotate a little bit like that. We move you in here like that. Oop. I need to be able to go up to you. So we need to move you down here. And this is going to be a bit too crowded. So we need to do that. We need to bring this one in a little bit. I'm going to take that and sort of bring it in like that. And no, this one. Then we do that. I think that's going to be better. And then we can sort of bring that in. And then we have like a way to walk up to this. We're going to take this and then maybe we could. Okay, we will bring you out that so I can change that a little bit. That's a mess. Doesn't matter though. And bring you in. There we go. gonna bring it down, rotate that, bring it down a little bit more. And now I can take the whole thing and move it in. Come on. What? There we go. I think that's okay. Bring in more. So this one, I'm not sure how I will do. This one has to be like a different kind of, like a stairs later, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I can take this maybe and move it in like that. That maybe. That's fine. Let me take you like that. That. And that maybe. Gonna keep it like that. We're gonna bring that in a little bit. We kind of just, it can be a bit dynamic. This is supposed to be much smaller, so I'm gonna bring that in and sort of move that around a little bit. That. It's gonna be smaller. And I'm gonna bring that out a little bit. That. I keep tasting the sauce and crying because it's spicy. Also made it. Why do you eat the sauce if it kills you? Like when if I made too spicy food, then it's like unedible, because I make spicy food normally. So if I mess that up, it's gonna be terrible. So maybe you should just not eat it. You're gonna die. I think that's better. Bring it down like that. Oh, that's not good at all. We could do it like this. And then pull that down. I guess. You're gonna die, rat. There we go. Let me bring that down a little bit. Like that. Is it good? And now I wanna test this. Oh, actually, I want to add some tables here. We're gonna move you guys. You're gonna be here. You're gonna be here, guys. Vroom. It's tangy, fruity, and smoky. 6 pickled habaneros. What? No. There we go. That's the size ref. And now we're gonna take one of these. And we're gonna bring it down here. And we're just gonna look at here. We're gonna have some tables over here, so you can get there. I will take it to work to people to say, so they think I'm cool because they eat spicy. Actually, they will not think you're cool. They don't care. The thing about people that I'm gonna be perfectly honest, like the people that talk about, oh, this is so spicy, oh my god, and they buy the expensive the spicy stuff. I hate that. I think that's so lame. I'm sorry. It's like, who cares? I don't care if you eat spicy. It's like the hot ones on YouTube. That show is just, for me, it's like, what are you doing? It's so stupid. Just don't do that shit. No, I eat very spicy. But that's exactly, that's, now you're actually upsetting me. I'm this close to banning you right away. Not only because you're a Linux user, also because you're calling me out. No, actually, I eat spicy. I do. I eat a lot of Asian inspired food, and I do like spicy. A lot of the food that I eat is probably not very fun for others to eat. But I like the spice, especially if you're a vegetarian. That's kind of how you. That's often, I would say, might be the food you eat because you need to, you know, get some spice in there. You know. So I'm not sure if I want that. I want that to be here. We're gonna bring that over here instead. And there's gonna be like an info. Oh, it's gonna be here. I think that might work. Okay, so it's gonna be some tables here, and I could also add a couple of ones. Like there's gonna be a set of 4. I'm gonna change that actually. We're gonna make it similar to the maid cafe. I'm gonna take a look at that world and see what we can do. But I'm just gonna upload this or test this in VR. Oh man. Hmm. Hmm. Meow, 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 meow. Mm. Actually dying. VRChat, VRChat. Valid. This is gonna be used as marinade, so it can be supersized, but it will also take my coworker. They like spice pie. We make barbecue tofu skewers. That sounds like you having a relationship. You should maybe hug. You know? What do you think? Hug and to. I'm just kidding. Sounds like a date. Like we're gonna have some food together, guys. It's very cute. Oh, it sounds nice. Let's hide. Whoop. It's a date. Barbecue tofu. Imagine if I actually made food. That wasn't terrible. I haven't been making good food this week. I am very. I was talking about making spice and a coworker just happened. Oh, I thought it was like a date. You were not maybe like a date, but like a we're gonna hang out and eat food. Hello, controller. Are you okay, controller? Hello? Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? There we go. Okay. I'm on my knees, guys. On my knees. Fuck that guy in a non-fun way. Oh shit, he's not nice. Okay, crystal is smaller. That's good. It looks good. It's a bit too big still. Big crystal over here. Not too bad. Over here too. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then you can see them. See if a maid would sit down here. They would be able to see. I'm not really sure how we would manage that. But we're gonna make this a bit lower. And we need to move this crystal a little bit. I'm gonna go camp with my team lead. Oh my god, that's awesome. I would never, like, when it comes to coworkers, I would never, like, if they would, like, hang out, they're like, oh, you want to hang out? I'm like, no. So I have this thing, and that work will always be separated from my life. It's like it's like a concept that I have, like, So when I worked at my other place, there was so much talk like, oh, you should definitely hang out with us and shit like that. But I just straight out say that exactly. Even if they are, I wouldn't. Cool. I had cool people at work too, but this just a thing that I say no. I'm not gonna hang out with you in real life without outside of work. Except one person, they're really nice though. But otherwise, no, I would never. Maybe maybe if it was like a game dev company or some shit like that. Let's go for 3 meters on this. 3.5, maybe. So people were even upset that I didn't want to hang out like outside of. I think that's actually good. Outside of work. Well, I said it. I don't want to, And then they invite me. Yeah, then it's more of a family thing, I guess. I've seen that, and those groups are a bit different. I haven't experienced that though, but at the place I worked recently, I'm like, people like, oh, we should grab a coffee and stuff like that outside of work. I'm like, no, no, no. They're like, why not? I don't want to. They're like, what? What? And then they invite me for like stuff, and I'm like, no. Ain't gonna happen, guys. Ain't gonna fucking happen. I wish I could hang. Whoa, thank you for the follow, Ashkeel. I wish I could join a startup though. I wish I would have been part of that stuff. I'm sad that I never got to be part because I was never welcome. That kind of sucks. Okay, so this, I don't really know how this will. I have to go to a world and check that out actually and see how many tables we have. So the bar area is gonna be. I'm gonna make the bar a circle. We're gonna remove this and make a new shape. And because this is a good idea I had, so I'm gonna make a donut here. And it's gonna be like that. Actually, we can make it much more interesting by making a new shape. And this is gonna be size count. Let's do, I don't know, 18. Why not grab a coffee? Because you're cringe and ugly. No, it's no. They were nice people. It's really nothing like that. It's just that I felt like, I have this thing that I'm like, no, I don't want to. If we're working, we're working. And I don't want to, because from experience, just getting into relationship, like getting to know people from work and stuff like that, it's not. So they think they didn't understand. I explained about stuff that I like digital stuff and furry stuff and all of that. I actually said it right straight out. And then anytime when I said I'm an artist, they're like, "Oh, have you been painting?" I'm like, "No, I don't paint. I don't paint that much. I do digital art, I do Blender." And the next day they ask, "Oh, have you been painting anything?" I'm like, "No, I haven't. I do digital art." And then the next day they ask the same thing over and over again. And then I realized that, you know what? I don't want to show them stuff because then I show someone what I do and they're like, "Oh, I don't understand," And I'm like, "Okay, well that's fun." We're gonna make a bar. You know what? No, we go back to the other idea. And then there was this then there was also this woman, this girl that was flirting with me so much. And I mean, I often said that I'm not interested. And in this, in that, and I'm like, no, no, and then they're like, oh, we should grab coffee and blah blah blah, and then we had a during the summer we had a person that was just working there during the summer, and they were like super nice. They had fun experience. They had fun experience. They've been traveling and they liked music and all that. Also a woman, and I'm like, this is really cool person, and I was interacting with them a lot and having fun because we really vibed. We had a like a fun connection, friendly connection. And then this other coworker got jealous, and acted like a fucking baby. And like how they acted, they're like jealous. They talk to me like why I interact with them, and I'm like, and then I realized this is a workplace, you know. I don't want this shit at work. I'm sorry. So that wasn't a very fun experience either. And I don't care. I just want to hang out with people. I want to work. And the other person, the funny one. Sorry, I is out. Uh, you know, don't worry about it. I'm just talking in general. I really don't care. And I mean, so that kind of sucked, and it was a bit boring. But that also made me feel like, sadly, they left work after summer, and I felt like if they would have stayed, that would have been pretty fun work. But then some days people are so fucking mean and upset, and I can't handle that, and I'm emotionally broken. Okay, let's see what this is. We're gonna make a hole here, I think. We're just gonna see. We're gonna do that. So I'm gonna have to open a world. I don't know if I can do it. We're gonna go into normal. We're gonna go into desktop VR for a bit. There we go. What? I'm gonna go back with the music. I didn't hear most of the sound. We're gonna go into Steam. And running. Okay, oh yeah, it is VRChat. I'm gonna go to the maid cafe world we usually go to. So I can check how many tables. Wow. Ba, 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 ba. We don't want to be green. Thank you. Let's do it like that. Work. Update. Let's see. Sakura Driveway. What the fuck, man? Recently visited. I think that's the one. New instance, Friends Plus. We're not sleeping. There we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's count tables here. Pad. Tables. 1 + 1. I'm gonna have that over. Oh my god, Windows. 1 + 1. 1 It's a big table. Tables for 2. Tables for 4. 1 plus 1. 1. 1. No, that's 1. We did a 1. 1. 1. 1 plus 1. And then there's like F2. So it's 1 plus 1. And then dude, this is not enough. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, sofa stuff is good. Longer sofas, and there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bar stools. 5. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that's 5. And then 2. And then a bar. I'm gonna take a look at it. This is gonna be pretty big. Okay, so I have an idea. I'm gonna move that over here and look at it a little bit. We're gonna copy this. Because this is kind of what they like. And we're gonna do that. We're gonna go into Unity. So we're gonna remove this and this for now. And then we're gonna bring this closer. We can bring all of this out. Slacky girls. Slacky girls. Girls. You're gonna bring that in. And then we're gonna add a we're gonna add like a bar area. New shape. Okay, we do it like this. No, that's the wrong shape. We do a cube. Like that for now. And it's gonna shrink this. We're gonna bring that. Can we do local? Thank you. Whoa. The ill behavior. So it's gonna be like the front. So we're gonna bring that in here. And like that. This should be further back. Like that. And we're gonna bring that out a little bit. And then as a stool, we're just gonna make a new shape. It's just gonna be a little like that. I actually want it to be a bit better. New shape. You can do 12 on that. Like that. Running get past. And then we're just gonna do like that. Like that. And then we're gonna copy. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. It should be a bit more straight, but you know, not perfect. It's gonna be, we're gonna bring that out a little bit. And there's gonna be like a counter on this. We're gonna, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna add, well, VRChat is flipping out on the other screen here. And then we're gonna copy this. We're not gonna extrude, we're gonna copy and rotate. Like that. We bring you here. Oh, we need to rotate a bit more. Like that. Gonna bring that in here. Like that. I'm gonna do it like this. And then just to make it easier, I'm gonna copy this and make like an entrance. So it should probably be a bit smaller, but I'm gonna do it like that. Like that. And it can be smaller too. Like that. And and then on this, we're gonna duplicate this and rotate. Bring it up a little bit. There we go. Bring it up. Do that. Now we have like a counter. Can bring you both in. There we go. I'm just looking in VR here. Okay, we're gonna bring that in a little bit like that. There we go. And we're gonna take this and just very, oh fuck you. There we go. Rat gang, what are you doing, asshole? Asshole. We're gonna bring this in a little bit like that. And then we're gonna take that and then bring that in. It should be around here. Then we take this. And we take it all the way here. Like that. Circle up. Circle up. And then we bring it all in here. Stop. All in here. Then we bring this out a little bit. Like that. So we get an indent. Balloon head, no. Then we bring that up a little bit. We're gonna do it like that. And then we're gonna make an opening here. Like that. Like that. And then on this, we will make a duplicate this, bring it up, and take this angle, bring it in a little bit like that. Take this and bring that down so we get like a thing here. And then we're gonna copy this make it a bit smaller here. I'm gonna go all the way here. All the way whoop, like that. And I think that should be cool. There we go. There's like a bar going on here. Oh. Oh. And at the back, there's gonna be. And this is basically what's in the made world. So. Oh. Then we can move this whole thing. How are you? That was pretty cute. And we had how many tables? We had table for 2, 5. And I think they can be. Let's keep it simple. So we're gonna have them here. We're gonna have 2, at least 2 here. Like that. Like that. Two tables here. And then we need table for 4. I'm gonna make a new Blender file. And just do this. Actually, no. We're gonna do this. That. And then we're gonna go in here and search mirror Y. Then we're gonna go in here and do that. And we get table for 4. We're gonna save this save as table for 4. And we just save it like that. That means I should be able to go in here and do Blender file, table for 4. It's going to be very, very big. We don't care about that right now. We're going to try to make it the same size, I think. I'm going to make the 2 different... actually... A table for 4 we can have here. Like that. Actually, we spin it around maybe like that. Make it a bit bigger. Oh, I did that again. There we go. No. So that's, let's see how many tables. So that's 2. These are way too many, so we're gonna remove those. So that's 2. Tables for 2, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do so I want 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. Hello, Keon. Don't worry, I don't remember you anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I'm gonna keep it like this. It's fine. We're gonna. Hello, Keon. I need your love. Break time. Actually, it might be peace time. This means that maid can see it over here. I'm gonna move that over here. Gonna move that over here. And there's a couple of... Now I get to redo my bandages. Are you broken? Okay, so that's... We get all of those. This is gonna be... We're gonna make a new... This is gonna be called bar. And we're just gonna do that on all of the bar stuff. Change the color a bit. Your bandages, what the hell? Hello, coffee. How are you doing? How's the coffee? Did you have any coffee? Coffee. Okay, we're gonna make this color a bit different. So, gonna make it darker, like that. There we go. Green creature. Yeah. I did had coffee earlier today. The what? Okay. So this thing, I don't really know where it should be, but I think it could be better to have it like here. Because it's important that people can kind of see. So they need to see over there. Now I consume tea. That's cool. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a bit more 2 tables. We go for 5. Let's go for 5. Let's make a couple of these. We need one of these need to be here actually. We bring it here. It's gonna be a nice view over here. Oh. We don't want people to fall down though, but it could be one here. So that's how many for 4? Tables of 4 is only 2 tables. I haven't seen you in a long while. Hello, Diesel Kroken. How are you doing? Just want to... I'm going to add more though than this. So... And these tables, we're gonna make like a little area here. It's gonna be like, there we go. So I still want them to be able to see, so it's gonna be a bit of a longer walk. But this will be fun for people to talk here. We're gonna make another table for 2. It doesn't need to be too condensed. Me. Me. Gonna do that. So there's one thing that I would like people to be able to do is that if they we're gonna make a sofa area actually. You know what? That could be over here. We're gonna do that. So this could be a sofa area here. But first I want to test this in VR how it feels like. Because I think Charlo might be too small, too big. Sling, I need to be back bathroom. No, litter box is not full. What the hell? I'm gonna eat banana. Litter box is full. Fucking hell. Okay, I need to turn on the lights. Shut up, dude. Wow. Litter box is full. Yeah. Let's turn that on. Let's see. I have to give you a heart. That's fine. Have you done the Into the Unknown thing in VRChat yet? Okay, we're gonna close this. The event, the official event, Into the Unknown. Into the Unknown. It's apparently pretty good, but I don't really do stuff like that, you know. Well, it's all over VRChat. It's like everywhere. So you go into these worlds and then you click a thing. So it's an official thing. It's very popular. Yeah. Then you press that and it starts a game. Like an exploration game. But it's pretty much more for people like to do in groups. So we are fun running into ArtStation's name. Kuken. Now I know what to call you, Diesel Kuken. Diesel Kuken. We don't help that, dude. Apparently, it's a really good exploration game. The people, it's really recommended. It's really good, but people are just like, "Oh shit, this is VRChat bullshit." I'm not really into that kind of exploration. Woo! Thank you. Why didn't you follow me before? I should just ban you at this point. Oh my god, Kuken. Let's see here. I was kidding, by the way. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it's apparently very fun. Computer broke? Fuck. That's not good. You should stop doing that. Okay, we have that and this. Before I go into VR, I'm gonna make a whole. Let's see if I can just make a hole like this. I don't know. Look at that. We have a hole. I think it would be fun to maybe. I don't. Apparently, it's not fun to do alone. So you should do it with someone. I said it's fun with 2 or more. Apparently. Oh, this is more like this takes a couple of hours, I think. 3 hours maybe. Oh, the Twitch hiatus bullshit. Yeah. You do that, dude. Let's see. Delete faces. Fuck. We're gonna delete. We're gonna do it like this. Welcome back to Twitch. I love excuses like my computer broke and like stuff like that. Yeah. It's like saying my car broke. I can't visit you. You know. My car broke. I couldn't visit you. I can't go there for two years. I didn't have. I'm sorry. A fucking laptop, man. That's not good, though. That's too bad. You know, that happens sometimes, I guess. I think this one is gonna go up to the left. So we're gonna actually first I just wanna try this in VR. There we go. I'm gonna build and test. No. Mama. Lappy dead. I'm already streaming on Kick Kendall. I've always been, except I don't do that when I do collabs because I know that people don't want to be on that platforms. So then I never stream on that platform. I've been doing that for about 2 years, 1.5 maybe. Also, not an excuse for me. I think PubChan, exactly. That's not what I mean. It's like, what I mean is that, like, if I would say, oh, I can't visit you because my car is broken. It's like saying, it's like, well, you can take the bus, you know? It's like saying, oh, I couldn't check out your stream. By the way, I don't care. It's like, you know, it's like, you can, like, I couldn't watch your stream. My computer broke. And I'm like, well, you can go to public library and watch me, guys. You can go to public library and watch me. You can use the computer. Go use the computer public library, guys. You should do that. Actually, no, I don't really care. You made third person I know uses it. Actually, Kendall, I had someone from that platform go to my stream and give me like $150, just like that. So honestly, there's like I don't even communicate with anyone over there. The good thing though is that they have absolutely no DMCA check. So all my dance videos, I can go back and check them in without, and I don't care if I get banned on that place, you know. I already look crazy with a green cat on my stream. So I can always go there and then I look at when I work, I rewatch my dance videos with the music already in, and they don't remove it, and there's no interaction on that platform anyway. But I actually had nice people come to Twitch from that place. But I don't recommend that place at all. But it's not bad in that way. I think the platform is sort of made what the users are, right? So we're already on Twitch, which is owned by Amazon. Amazon is a shit company, but what makes Twitch good is the people on it. So that's the thing. If Twitch only had like alt-right idiots, then Twitch would be the bad place. That's kind of how it works. So to make a platform good, you have to be good. But yeah, I do. I used to stream on Twitter as well, also called X, but that wasn't fun because it was pretty hard to set it up. And also, another thing was that
Meow, 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 meow.
is that it was pretty hard to you have to pay for premium, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pay for premium, maybe I get more traction on Twitter, but it didn't help at all, so I stopped using that. I use Twitter way more than Blue Sky though. Blue Sky is not I can't get anything useful out of that. There's no Japanese creators, there's like no good art, and most of the creators that kind of went to Blue Sky, they're all back on Twitter anyway. So there we go. Ooh, this looks good already. Holy fuck. How are you doing, ITO? I think we need to move the table. It's floating a little bit too much, I think, over there. There's a very floaty table right there. Dandy. Yeah, dandy. Let's move that. Ah, shit, shouldn't be floating. Dandy, fine, and dandy. Yeah. Just taking a look. What? Wow. Okay, so you go up and then I actually don't think that's gonna be good. Stop following me, Aite. I think you're like you always come in two. It's like if I see one of you, the other one is gonna be there too. That's pretty nice. And you're always chatting on DMs and stuff together. Oh, that's very floaty. An hour? No way.
Meow.
Say my name. Sir Meow. Oh my god, it's a raid. Holy shit. Oh my god. Hello, Ham. Hello, Ham. Okay, I need to put on my headset then. Oh shit, and interact. There we go. Put this on. And hello, Soul Dance. How you doing? We're gonna be checking out Ham. I'm just gonna go in here. pause that crap, and we're gonna shout out Hamsternator. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at what Ham did. This, I'm not even gonna say that fucking game because this is like the most unknown fucking shit ever. Been a while since I ever lurked here. Don't worry. You don't love me. It's fine. You don't need to love me. Oh my god, you have to. What's this? Oh, the audio doesn't work. Sorry, it's because I have my headset. I just want to use the emote. Yeah, maybe I need to do that. Wow. Okay. Is this a fucking CD-ROM game? Ham. I told you, you're gonna be famous. You can. No. FMV. Wow. Wow. Oh my god, you. I told you if you wanna. Oh yeah. It's like you have no. Ace is dropping to the floor. No. I'm just going in here. You're like I know one watches my stream. Like, dude, they go in and they see FMV video game. You have to be super big variety streamer to pull that off. That's insane. But you know, it's about having fun and playing your game. So I'm gonna take a look here. Info about community. You shouldn't be over there. Note. Info about community should be here. So this is gonna be like an info crystal here. There we go. Might move these tables around a little bit, but I think it's okay. Let's see if I can bring in the trees again. Whoa, it's growing, guys. It's growing. My one goal is that the viewer enters my stream and says, the heck is this? Yeah. And then they turn around. They're like, what the fuck am I watching? Hamster playing FMV game. No, it's fine. You do you know. That's perfectly fine. We're gonna make that. There we go. We got the trees over here. We can actually add. So this one is interesting. I think I might make a sofa area here instead with tables. But this one is good, and I want to add like a little, maybe like a little fire here. And we got the info over there. Okay, let's see. We got the. I hope you're doing good. How is Sir Meow and Senior Meow? I mean, and the other guy, IT. Maybe. Okay, this is way too big. This is gonna be a smaller hole. We're gonna do this like 4. It's gonna be like this. So we're gonna bring that down here. Like that. This is way too big. This is way too big, guys. This is way too big. I can't fit this. It's way too big. Help. It's gonna be like that. There we go. And that's fine. And okay, and that's gonna be the tables. And then if you're a maid, you're gonna be able to see here. This is a bit too big. We're gonna scale this down a little bit. Select all of this. Fallout New Vegas. Whoa. And there we go. We do pivot, scale, and just a little bit. What? Global. What the fuck? Why are you over here? Why are you crazy? Center, thank you. You do like that then. Na 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 na. And we just make it a bit smaller like that. Are you gonna be floating? Yes. And then we bring you down a little bit into the ground. There we go. There's gonna be like a bar thing. I think we can might even rotate that a little bit like that. Let's see how that quickly would look like. Actually, let's keep it like this for now. Like that. And we bring you all the way back like that. That. That for now. And then we can bring you in here. And you. That. So, if you're a maid, you're going to be able to look that up here at those people and that. And these are a bit weird though. So we're going to see. Don't think I want that. We're gonna remove you. That's good. Hi guys, how you doing? Hello, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hello guys. Oh my god, you're so pretty. Oh god, you're so cute. Oh my god, why are you so ugly? I'm tall. Ooh, Western furry bleh. Eh. And then we go here. Yeah, I think I want a couple of tables here would be cool. Actually, I'm gonna make a little sofa here and sofa over there too. So this is gonna be like a more of an open space. I think that would be fine. And then this is gonna be place for that. Yeah, I think. Yeah, cool. We're gonna do that. Wow. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna move. Actually, I'm gonna take off headset again so I can hear music. My headphones. Wow. Disappear. I've been streaming for 2 hours, so 1 more hour, and then I need to do other thingies. This one, I'm just gonna go in, and on this one, I'm gonna delete stuff. We're gonna select that, and then we're gonna do like these. Boop. So this is gonna be like a table, like that. You know what? Yeah. So, and we're gonna take that and bring that up, and then we're gonna make a. I think I can just copy this like that. It's gonna be like a sofa. You don't want people to fall down here though, but might be a cool divider. So, and we're gonna make so like that. Me. Holy shit! It feels like it's been nothing but sport on. I don't even watch TV. I haven't even watched Swedish television for so long. I stopped doing that. So I have no idea. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-da. It's gonna be like a sofa. Gonna bring you back. Meow. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Hello, Cracker. They're running in the background. She's louse. I want to select either have music in the background or I want to select what I'm watching, you know. Yeah, do that. I think for now it's good. Those bigger ideas, we're gonna collect those, right? And they're gonna be like, it's a really good idea because when we do the 3D stuff, there might be a 3D modeler that is like, holy shit, I wanna do this. It's the same thing with everything else. So if, as an example, if you would look at this area here, so yeah, absolutely. So at this area here, there might be someone that is like, dude, I really want to make something like this, you know, and then you do that. There's gonna be one problem though, that is 3D modelers, they have different styles, but that's where I come in. That's where I destroy their dreams. So if someone has an idea of a 3, I'm gonna be the one telling people, hey, we need to follow this style guide and stuff like that. So yeah. No. That's how it works. Trust me. Otherwise, it's not gonna be universal. That's why reference is so important, and that's also why in game development you very like you need to have good concept art, and then you need to have an art director that tells, which is extremely hard. I know this, extremely hard to tell people that we want it to look like this. It's like this, like Vesper, like don't add any fucking purple, and they're like, everything's purple. Like what? Hello. It's like. Thank you for my expression is only really, it is important, but you have to meet in between, right? Anyway, I added the bar for now. I'm gonna make like a sofa. So there's one thing about the you might not know this, but looking for purple crayons, the maid cafe we already use is so unoptimized, I think. It's like this will even be more optimized in the end, I think, even though it's bigger. And because that place has so much shit going on in it. And this, surprisingly, it only has 5 tables for 2, 2 tables for 4, and 5 bar stools. So it's like, it's place for 5, what's that? 10, 14, 19 people. But we're like 30 individuals in that instance. There's not enough place for people to sit even. Mama. They're next to the pink ones. Yeah. I'm gonna keep you guys over here for now. It's not gonna be excellent, but it's gonna be a bit of a sofa thing going on. We'll see. There's gonna be stuff that we're gonna scrap later. I think what we might end up doing is splitting up the worlds. Sound like fun and familiar. No onions on my pizza. Please get it. Covered in red onions. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Gonna bring this down all the way. We don't want people to fall down, so we're gonna make that. How you miss, bitch? It was a very nice evening yesterday. Sorry if I went a bit unhinged at the cozy place. I felt like maybe you left because of that. There we go. A bomb? Really, you think? Oh, that wasn't about you, Ham. That was about Cracker. We weren't unhinged at all when you joined. When that wasn't anything. Yeah. That was just normal. Oh no, I was actually asleep. Okay. Okay, that's good. And then the other guys, he just fell asleep, so it's fine. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna see if we can just add a table. Probably works like this. So we're gonna make 2. One here and one here. Let's see if I can make a cube that kind of looks like that. If you felt like that, Ham, we didn't do anything. Holy shit. What? No. That was nothing. Just... Whoop. We just went to bed. That's about it. Ah, we're sleeping. Third wheel? What do you mean? What? It was my friends. I mean, if you want to get friends, like hang out with people, you just have to hang out. I mean, you can always just, if it's a situation like that and people are like cuddling or they talking, you just talk. Hang out. We didn't even do anything. We had a nap for an hour. That's about it. Squabble up. And yeah, tables. There we go. You went to seclusion. I slept for about an hour. There we go. Look at that. So far. I'm just gonna have this. What is called tables? There we go. Water poisoning. Dude, I don't have any water, but gonna get some chocolate milk. There we go. Chocolate milk. They had very cheap chocolate milk today. Okay, so let's see. We do that. We do that. We do that. You know what? I'm gonna keep it red like that so you understand this so far. I'm not sure if this is gonna be good, but I was happy that people actually like this shit. So I did have to control the situation a little bit because people like talk to each other all over the fucking place. It's fine though. No, it's not. It's Ica. I don't know. It's a chocolate milk. Hmm. Mm. Let's see. Sure, I don't. I don't. I can tell you a secret. I used to work at Ala, and if you see like chocolate milk at Ica, and then you see it at Coop and stuff like that, very often it's just the same product. It's just the same product. And also, like, people are like, "Oh, Pucko is so good," and then they buy it on bottle, the glass bottle. The glass bottle is something else than the one that is in a Tetra pack. The one with the paper, like paper Pucko, that's the old Ala chocolate milk they had, the Moo milk. So they just changed the branding because they bought Pucko. So they just changed the branding on that to something else, but it's not the same recipe even. Yeah, it's the same with, so like the same with Tropicana and stuff like that. So it's all mellanchef. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna add another sofa. I need to check Discord here. Wall design. Wow. Dude, oh my god, this is great. Oh, you went to that fucking world. This is like the only fucking treehouse in the game. Oh, that's really. Yeah, it's like everyone's like, have you been to the treehouse world? And I was looking in for inspiration. I couldn't find anything. There's most like darkest fucking. Look, my treehouse is cuter than this. That's cool though. Oh, this is cool. What is this? Oh, this is not from this is from game maybe. Oh, I know. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's a virality world that might actually work. But this is cool. This is cool. This is perfect place for sitting. Yeah. It's a virality world, right? Yeah. We got the cherry blossom. The problem with the cherry blossom is that we need to do it something like this. And actually using flowers with transparency like this is actually pretty heavy because of the transparency. So it's kind of like, should you use mesh or should you not? And I think I have some ideas on how I could do it with actually with vertex paint and stuff like that, and really make it like optimized, not even using textures and stuff like this. This is really good. Isn't this from a virality world too? This is the one where you go in the zip line, isn't it? No, it's not. No, it's not. This is great. This is great. This is really good for the this could be at the top too. Spring. Yeah, this is cool. Thank you. This is awesome. This is good. This is just what I want because I don't want to hunt for. There's another reason why I don't want to hunt for like, you know, stuff like this. I'm drinking chocolate milk. There we go. the biggest reason is that if I do it, it's gonna be my point of view. But if it's someone else, then it's gonna be your point of view. And if it's your point of view, what you like, then it's better to take that in and use that, because that usually means that there's gonna be more people similar to your liking. They're gonna like the same thing, and making something out of that is gonna make the world better. Because otherwise, it's gonna be what I like only. But now it's gonna be what you like, and there's gonna be other people that like that. That's why it's so good with input and listening to what others think about your stuff. If you're making anything like this, because you Genki, he might have amazing ideas and all that and what he wants, but you know what? Not everyone's gonna like that either. And I have ideas, and not everyone's gonna like that either. So that's fine. So we need to think like that. This sofa we can probably remove. I'm gonna keep that as it is. I think it would be cool if this was just a spring and we could have water running down, and then it was like a hole and border around it like that. Dude, I'd love to. I've actually been thinking about something, because you've been to my other world. If we finish this world, I'm gonna ask Yugenki if he wants to use it, my cozy world with the treehouse and all that. What if we may turn that into like a Lena or something, Lena place? Like, it's still my place sort of, but it's El Alba branded, and then it has kind of made for it. I think that, because I don't know what to do with that fucking place. Should I make my own for my own community? Sure, but I don't have the resources, so we'll see. Maybe in the future, because that world is so good with the treehouse, I think. Oh well, we're gonna remove this for now. We don't need that. This we can have here. We can actually remove this too, because I think people understand the references now. And this one can stay. Actually, this one we don't need at all. We can move that to here. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. 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 Now we're gonna make I'm not gonna go into VR. Oh, check out the pictures that in this okay, progress. Let's find skyboxes. Oh, VIP area? What do you mean VIP area? You mean in the bar area? You just sent me a bunch of skyboxes. That looks. This is the colors. This is it, but it has to be darker, I think. This is a cool skybox. I want to buy the skybox stuff. I snuck in 1 stars, but I don't know where it is. Is it in Worlds and VRChat? The bar. This one? Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that actually works too. I mean, I think I would like the. It would be better like the other one. Let's see here. Might be a bit too, yeah, that's the problem. Like I kind of like this. Where is it? It would be nice if I made a hole and then the tree kind of goes down and there's still water, or you can make more than one tree up there. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge to optimize the tree, because we don't want that to be too heavy. Yeah, we'll see. Now it's time to test this and see how it feels like. I don't want to do too much. I have 30 more minutes, so I'm gonna make a hole then. So let's just test this first. There's gonna be a meow meow. I'm gonna work 3 hours on this tomorrow as well, and then I probably have the next revision, and then we can do changes to that. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. I need to add a crown to this one. Because I'm the king of all the green cats. That's right. I only know 3 green cats. Have you ever 3 green? Okay, I need to do this. Eebie Kibby, yeah. Eebie. Whoa. Woo. This one is smaller. I made this area a bit bigger. You might can show you now since you're here. Cracker. So I made this area a bit bigger because it felt like it was too small. So this spawn area. And I made it added these peelers. Why do I speak like I'm from Brazil? And we have these peelers here. We have a lot of peelers, and over here we have the meat cafe here. We're hanging out with people with too much accent here. Let's see. And this is gonna this I copied the bar from the what's it called? From the Maid Cafe, sort of. You may recognize it. I just made a rough copy. And let's see. And I mean, it's a bit big, but we can change that later. So a couple of tables. Wow, that's a very big sofa here. I need to do one thing here. We need to go in here. We have to do this. I might as well be my Lena when I'm doing this, since I'm also Lena inside of VR. We're gonna do what? We're gonna take this and this and bring it up a little bit. Whoa. Robas. I don't know what that is. So we're gonna. I don't care about the accent. I was talking about that I mimic accent like. Actually, I'm gonna say something to you, Diesel, that people actually don't give a shit about the Swedish accent. It's only Swedish people that do, and most other like Americans, they think it's a cute accent. They like it, and so you often get comments about your accent that is nice. So it's really not a bad thing with the accent. They love that. It's like nice and very respectful too. Like, very respectful. Even if you have do like pronounce things the wrong way, they don't care. Unless you can. I often ask for like advice and stuff like that, but no, Senor Meow is fine. You sound very Senor Meow. So there we go. Let's take a look here. I'm just gonna go in here. So I think that might be too big. We probably have to bring that in a little bit. But we want to make the hole. Yeah, this is way too big. But hello, Charlo. How you doing? Hello, hello. So pretty. I'm gonna jump down. Whee! And we're gonna make that bigger. That tables here made it easy to see. And then over here, 2 tables. I'm gonna move those tables. People understanding my accent is a wicked journey. It's a. I think you just talk like really like literally. It's like you yes. I'm like okay, what? It's not your accent. You just talk too fast. I think we're gonna remove those. We move them over here. I think like that, and we want them to be. Can we move that here? Whoop. And we do that. There we go. Whoa, my screen just went black. That's great. I wonder what that means. There we go. And I want this to be, I want to add something here just real quick. I don't think I want that, you know. There we go. Then we go in here. I'm gonna take a look from over here. That's pretty good. You know, I'm gonna take a photo here. And see. Let's take a photo here too. So we can kind of look at it. So there's one thing that I would like to do. You see the sofa here? So I want that to be like a sofa over there. Because I want... so my idea is that I can make it a bit smaller like that. People would see the heads of people, right? And so you spawn here and then you see... Holy shit, that's my friend. And then you walk here and they turn around and they look at you. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's a nice social interaction. We're going to make a hole here. I have 30 minutes, so we're going to do that now. So I'm just going to take off my headset again. Whoa, 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 whoa. And another thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna with the group. There's also another thing that we can do instead of. I think the best thing is to make sure the world works early on, like it's usable in some way, and because it's gonna be a lot of input from people as well. And that's because we can use assets. So we can go to booth, we can find assets for a bunch of shit. And then we can customize that and stuff like that. That's going to save a lot of time. 3D modeling everything from scratch is going to be hard, but then you have to do it in this part. You might want to make that one look good, and then you can change that later. The crystals are going to be easy to make. A lot of stuff like this, already a bunch of cool assets for that. Bar stools, all that stuff. And then you can swap it out time by time to your own 3D models. Anyway, let's make a whole. And this is supposed to be using culling, so I think it's a good idea to make a hole like this. So we're gonna see. We have to go in here. I'm gonna subdivide this, I think. You know what? We're just gonna cut this shit. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna like that. That didn't work at all. Uh, that could work. So I think if I make like I'm not exactly sure it works, but I would guess that if you make it go in and then turn up and then out, there's gonna be a point in that sort of place. If I would make it like this, MS Paint. So you're gonna go into the sort of, this is like the way in into the mountain, and then there's gonna be a way. If you look at it sideways, it's gonna be like this. You go up here. Hello, you go up like that, and then there's gonna be a turn, and then you go up like that. And at this point, you can probably activate culling, so it removes the other side. Because if I would just go straight, then if you cull, then the stuff behind it will disappear. So that won't be good. And you can do this. I know some people do it with like, they have like a door. Yeah. Oh no, not that. Die with a fucking C4 again. La bomba. La bomba. Yeah, exactly. There we go. All right, we're gonna make a whole. I think I just want to pull this out like that. So we're gonna. Oh shit! 2 months. Thank you. I'm sorry that I don't give much back. I'm sorry, but I do much. I can only do this. So. Trust me, if I had my full-time job like I did, then I would definitely give back more. But I don't. I have a limited amount of gift giving. There's one channel that I subscribe to that I don't want to remove. Cool and funny. Okay. Cool and funny cat. Crazy cat. So we're gonna bring that in here like that. And do that. No, actually, we're gonna do it like that, like it was. We're gonna bring that all the way out like that. Not in there. Let's see if I can make a hole here. If I ever expect people to meet my generosity, I'll be sad and also messed up. Yeah, I totally feel you. I have this feeling that I actually get stressed out when people like are nice to me, especially with my birthday. That was I had a crash out so bad about that, because I don't want to be I don't want any. The birthday is a trauma for me, so I don't want any interaction with me during my birthday. Only from one person, that's my sister, basically. But I did get a lot of interaction anyway, much more than I ever got before. And at first, I was super angry. I was about to just crash out and like announce it on Discord that I was angry and all that. But I decided not to do that and just whatever, people just trying to be nice is fine. So, but I was, yeah. And then I had to say sorry to someone that was nice to me, and I have a very hard time. No, it's nothing bad. It's just that I don't like birthday. It's fine. It's me being stupid. That's all. There's also a reason that I don't really care much about that kind of stuff. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. You did good. This really no. I totally understand. It's my problem. I shouldn't be like that. I shouldn't be like that. You know, I shouldn't act like that. That's the thing. I know this. I know this because people value birthdays a lot, and I shouldn't act like that. It was my bad for me. So I took everything back. I was nice. I did a bunch of. I tried to like be nice back and all that shit. So it was. Okay, what happens if that one goes up? Okay. We kind of need to go to a mountain. We should respect. No. Because people don't know. It's with the birthday. It's even a thing that I don't tell people about my birthday, and there's a reason for. There are many reasons for that, and so that's the first thing that upset me. But I'm like, yeah, what can I do about it? I can do nothing. So we're gonna see if we can just bring it out here. I want the person that goes in here. They have to go up, then do a turn and go up, and then they're gonna come out of a. It's gonna be like a turn here. It's gonna be extrude here. And it's gonna be going up. Some things you can't like you can't expect people to understand like some things like that. That's just how it is. And also people find it very in a weird way that that you don't like that. It's the same with Christmas and stuff like that. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. Not because I'm the Grinch. Oh, that my screen went black. There we go. There we go. Yeah, no, it's really no problem, to be honest. So people are just want. So the thing is, people just want to be kind, and then I should accept that and just be nice back. That's just how it works. But I'm not a very nice person. I'll say so. Okay, so this. I think this is how it's gonna work. You're gonna go here, like you go in, and then you go up. Yeah. No worries about it. No worries. Somewhere. You go in here, and you go up. But this is gonna be like in. I think I'm gonna make like an opening here. And I think it would be best if you step out and then you see the amphitheater like that. And you would also be able to see this. So if you want to, you could go here. And if you want, you could also go down. I'm not going to have time to make the amphitheater smaller today. Let's see if I can make the hole here. We're going to take this thing here. How the fuck will I do this? To kind of cut this one out. We're gonna move you for now. What if I do, let's see. Vroom. I need to make a hole here. Gonna bring that up. Like, it's not that super important to cull the world, I think, unless it has a lot of shitty items. And if I'm gonna be deciding what's gonna be on this map, I'm gonna have very strict sort of like if you're gonna make assets, I'm gonna be like, normally people are like, oh, 10K is okay. I'm like, I'm gonna be like, no, 2.5. That's where we're gonna end up. We'll see. It's gonna be brain damage. No. Brain damage. Let's go. Wow. We're gonna bring that up. Whoa, no. We're gonna delete that and that, I think. And then see if I can make like a hole here. Gonna bring all of this up. Okay, 10 more minutes. I'm gonna continue until I finish this hole here. I'm gonna see if I can do that. That didn't do anything. Okay, we need to make a hole here. Pixelate, no! Can we make a hole? Okay, we're gonna see. Can I just cut on this? I haven't used that tool much. Cut tool. Oh. Maybe. As we continue to move along, I feel free to let me know if you need any more reference or anything. For now, I think it's okay. I think what we're gonna be doing now is start to. We need to get through this phase. But as you see, the world, like you know, this is a lounge area, you know. So we should probably not add too much to it now, and to kind of bring. I really like this waterfall idea. I don't know why. It's funny. People are gonna be, oh, look at that, and they're gonna whoop, jump down, you know. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that doesn't work. We're gonna meet a lot. We're gonna encounter a lot of obstacles. Making this. Trust me on that. There's gonna be a lot of shit going on. Not only that, when we start to work in a group, there's gonna be people that are upset. There's gonna be people that they work on the wrong things. There's gonna be, you know. That's just how it's gonna work. Gonna bring that down here. Tonight I'm gonna see if I can go to party in VR. I've been to a few clubs and I kind of want to do that again. We're gonna make this more natural looking like that. And this one too. We're gonna bring that down here. We're just gonna bring this like up now. Oh shit, that's not good. You know what? We're just gonna do this for now and then bring that down. Bow, bow, beep, beep, bow, beep, bow, beep, bow, bow, bow. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Hey, I think it's turning into something okay. Hopefully. It would be possible to add something that divides. So these areas. So you could call this place 2. The problem is that you kind of need a view of everything here. So I think it's better to just call it back like that. There's going to be a problem that this... Yeah, okay, so the culling is not... Okay. You know, now it doesn't matter. Let's try this. Dum, 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 dum. The problem is that if we want to cull, we can't have that view. We have to have that somewhere else. Okay, we need to fix that. I'm gonna move this one. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come down here. Fish. Is this gonna fuck me up? No, it works. Okay, so then you can go up here. I'm just gonna do this. Meow, 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 meow. Gonna copy this. Zoop. Scale. And like that. Boom, 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 boom. That's cool. I like that. It might not work. We might have to move this one somewhere else. Maybe even up here. But I'm gonna keep it there for now. Just gonna move this a little bit. Yeah. Gonna move you over here. Then we can move. It's gonna be a very gonna squish this cat. Squish this cat. I can't really do much about that now. So we're gonna do that like that. So now we can walk up there at least. That's great. I'm gonna remove this for now because we don't need people to understand what this is. Might or might not work. We're gonna bring that down a little bit. That. Okay, I can't do anything with the amphitheater today, so we're gonna skip that for now. Let's just try it in VR once and then stream over, I think. Build and test your world. For those that have been watching, I plan on streaming 3 hours today, and I'm approaching 3 hours, and I'm gonna stick to that because I want to eat some food and get ready for dancing later at 9. My time is gonna be dancing. Then after dancing is a shower, and then it's a meetup with Charlos. So I have a little bit of things to do, and that's what I'm gonna try to focus on. Also, if you like what I'm working on, you can always scan the QR code on the screen at the community Al Alba, and you're gonna get a link to the group, and you can join in VRChat. There's also a Discord where you can join. And please don't speak Swedish. And there we go. And there we go. And there we go. No, yeah. It's because I find it's fine now. That was a bit harsh. Sorry. It's just that I had people do a lot of Swedish on my stream back in the early days. A lot of friends joined that I know from real life, and they started to speak Swedish to me, and I completely, it doesn't work, you know. This is not a, and they even people even joining like, why are you not speaking Swedish, and they were upset and shit like that. So that's why I don't do that. We're gonna do that. So don't worry, don't be sorry. It was just a bit harsh for me, very hard response from me. I'm very quick on that one. I'm sorry. Let's see. We have the crystal. We have the little bridge.
The little bridge.
And then we have info about community. Wow, holy shit. I think it would be better to have community info here, actually. I don't know. We're gonna see if we can find a raid target too. That place is fine. I'm not gonna do anything over there. And you go in here. You walk here. And go up here. Like that. And this is the view of the sun. And this is way too big. This is gonna be scaled down. And then you can go up here like that. And then you can see the spawn from here. Hello, everyone. Hello. Oh, it's my friend. Look at that. Oh, my God. Stuff like that. No, it's fine. Don't worry. Hello. That's one of the reasons why I don't really stream on TikTok, because they're location based, so you get a lot of Swedish people and they speak Swedish and they're upset. Here's the waterfall. Like, oh, is that my friend down there? Woo! Let's go cuddle. Let's go cuddle in the water. So we have an idea for this one as well. This is way too big. It's not very cozy. But it's going to be much smaller. And there's going to be... I need to remove the crystal. And there might be smaller rooms here. Maybe... Let's see. So that's good. A little fire here. Oh shit! I didn't die. And yeah. And then they can see the made stuff here. This I'm not sure about. So this area, I'm not sure if how to make it so that the maids can actually see that. So I'm gonna skip that for now. Let's take a photo. I'm gonna be flying. I can do this stream. Do a bit of a wide angle. Like that. And we take photo. Oh, it's multi-layer mode. Oh shit. Am I photoing? I don't want to take in multi-layer mode. No. Local photo. There we go. That's gonna be good. And take some other photos as well. There we go. Let's turn off VR. Exit VR. What? Let's take a look. All right, let's see. So that was it today. I'm just gonna save this. Shut this down. I need to restart my computer anyway, and I can probably turn off everything. VRCX, I don't need that shit. I don't even use it. And let's see. Gonna save that, and then I'm just gonna do a thing here. Yeah, so that was the stream for today. I'm gonna see if we can find someone to raid. I'm gonna detach from the Al-Alba world main here. VRC world, we're gonna detach that, and it's gonna be... This is not finished yet, but I'm gonna upload it as... we're gonna do this. Like that. And capturing scene. Need a better photo like that. Capture, and then it's gonna be Al-Alba world rev 2 revision 2 of Al-Alba, Al-Alba gray boxing. And then we're gonna build and publish your world online. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, you too. We're gonna see here. If you can find someone to raid. Loboranto. What are you playing? Playing game? You're playing game though. Raltai. Doing 3D. 2D. Orbital Fox. 2D. K-Dart. I guess we go for K-Dart doing 2D. What's going on here? Speed modeling. Okay, so I'm gonna raid the K-Dart. K-Dart is 3D artist. They do a lot of stuff, and they are sometimes they do like speed modeling on weekends, and then you pay $25, or you get randomized, and then you pay them $25, and they will make a 3D model for you within 30 minutes. It's a fun project they do, and then you can further on you can choose to tell them to complete work on it, but then you have to pay more. So we're gonna be raiding K-Dart. They are usually making 3D avatar work for VRChat. That's what they do. That's their living. So, and they're here sometimes on the stream, and I met them in VR too. They have a community in VR as well, if you're interested in that. And I will be back tomorrow with a 3-hour stream. It's gonna be the last sort of gray boxing phase, I think, and then we're gonna see what happens after that. And after this, we're gonna be back to finishing my assets. But I just wanted to make sure everything worked like okay now. So go check out K-Dart, and I'll see you tomorrow. And bye bye.
Yeah, that stuff's creepy what they did to him in the latest episode. Yeah. Although I will say, I know it's been like nearly a week now, but we maybe don't want to talk about Amazing Digital Circus. Just